but I'm gonna try. This is a theory. I'm gonna put a disclaimer on it. All right, we exploring Satan in the garden. I ain't gonna say he wasn't there to tempt me. I believe he was, but in the fashion that he did it, there were no lies. That's why he's the father of the lie, because he created it. He was not banned in heaven at this point. Son, maybe, but not bad. He had been moving between heaven and the earth for a minute. But let's just break this down. What does God do when this happens? He puts a prophecy out for Satan. He punishes the snake. He punishes woman and he punishes man. But we ain't tracking them right now. We're just tracking Satan. Satan can still move in between heaven and earth. Now, if God's the truth and no one knew nothing but the truth, what would lies do? And you can see him moving up. They call him different names, though, because he lost his title of Morning Star. Unclean spirit. I didn't see him in King. I got to wrote him down in one of these Bibles, though. You can. It's a point where a spirit just come to them where they just say, this nigga was spirit. And he's like, man, I go down there and lie to all them motherfuckers. Guys like, dude. His whole point was to get at man. And since God had a problem, he let him handle it. But you don't see Satan get really fucked with. Well, you gotta start from the beginning. He tried to kill God in a body. Multiple times. He lied to the people that haven't killed. I know it does not say that, but it explains so much. That's why if you want to know what the devil's charges is, Revelation 12 is a whole timeline. It's a whole timeline. But it's only coming from Jesus. I don't even need to break it out, dog. Look, he had 12 tribes, right? Now, out of the 12 tribes came the Son of God. Multiple times, the devil tried to kill him. He did kill him, but it don't go into it say he went back to heaven. Then it start laying out niggas charges and the whole nine. It's talking about how he persecuting the saint. Well, not Jesus, but the devil. It's talking about how he's persecuting the saints and doing all this stuff. And it's talking about how heaven is rejoicing that they kicked his ass out. But it issues a warning for the earth. It says, be careful, for the devil has come upon you. Still think I'm lying? On what I was saying before, I didn't get to catch it all. Jesus is the present. He says it himself. He said, I am the present. Everybody else speaks of the future. People after him speak of the future. But to pinpoint time, he said that I am the present. Now, tell me I'm lying. Tell me you're a liar, Mike. So all this stuff they're talking about, the devil fell at the beginning, no. All right, let's go even further with it. How does he take a third of heaven, and when did he do it? He took a third of heaven when Jesus ascended. And God said, sit right here while I clean this mess up. You've done enough. This is when Michael and them, all of this was prophecies. We're taking it like it's the beginning. These are prophecies. Isaiah. We can play with it. Jesus said, I'm the present. All people that spoke before that are speaking of the future. Jesus hadn't come in Isaiah's time. So what was he talking about? The future. He said, I behold, I fall, seen Satan fall. Because he's seen the future. It's all there written. See, we want to think this is stupid. Let me show you some sly shit of the devils. It's to sully God's name, so no one will believe him. I believe the word is the real word. And that's been tampered with. But God will help you navigate that. It's been tampered with. Or both. Wow. Look. One thing I can say. The Muslim and the Christian, they are identical. The problem is, no one wants to take the New Testament. They want to take the Old Testament. And I'm trying to tell you, God did not fuck off. Neither did his people. They failed and fell short of God. He was trying to take them to a whole nother spot. They fell short of God. I ain't going to say he didn't formulate his plan. He probably already knew this was going to happen. Because if you look at time, it keeps repeating itself. I couldn't tell you when God put this thing in action. I can just tell you what he did. He took what you call Jesus or Yahweh HaMashiach, whatever entity which it was God's word. And whatever God was trying to carry out, this is what this man did. It was the word of God. He took that and stuffed it in a body. And this is what shit get real crazy, and we're going in speculational shit. I don't want nobody to say that I'm telling 100% truth when it is a theory. All right. Man has a soul, right? God created all men to be the same. So when he stuffed it in there, it's looking crowded. But it's like whoever the soul of the man was down with it. To the point where they was willing to lay down their life after 33 years. So what, all right, because you got to get this right so that people understand. All right, if that is God's word, and they got to go back home, what happens to the soul of the man? When Jesus left, he said, I'm going to send you a comfort. Now, he goes even further. He's like, look, you can down my name. You can down the Father's name. But don't do the person I inhabited that allowed me to complete God's work. Don't do the soul, man. He rode with me 33 years and even laid his life down while I rode his body. Because the man, the actual soul of Jesus had to be down with him. He rode with him 100%. Hey, look, I hope the Holy Spirit ain't mad at me because I don't know what you are. I'm just guessing. But if you think that you cannot be possessed by God, you can. When it says the Spirit of the Lord came upon this man, dude, you're possessed. You can be possessed by God. It's just like even Samson shit when they cheated him and they was trying to rob him basically. They basically trying. I think the girl told him, and God was like, hell nah, I ain't having it. He get like that, man. You gotta remember, God is the man of war. He'll fight with you. And he was like, because I imagine Samson was like, damn, I don't know how they knew, but fuck it. We're going to honor the agreement. And God was like, hell nah. Hell no, they cheated you, and I feel salty about it. This lets you know that God is real. He's real. You're going to take everything that they throw out. For real. Nigga had a nigga doing all kind of shit. Slaying shit. In the end, nigga get fucked up. He's like, God, man. They got me in a dungeon. I'm blind. But I got a chance to get them all right now. God granted that. Because he's a man of war. And I'm going to end it because I don't want it. I don't want to not get it.